All right, so we're ready to go to the phone lines just like that. As Oakland had a big win tonight, they were hosting Lincoln County, got a 42-7 win at Oakland, and we're joined on the phone by Oakland head coach Thomas McDaniel. Coach McDaniel, thank you for spending some time with us here on Friday Night Thunder.
Dennis, thank you for having me.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have you. Big win tonight over a Lincoln County team.
Yeah, we had a good week of practice, and our kids handled the homecoming festivities and all that, involves that very well. And again, I think we took another step in the right direction. We're growing up, maturing a little bit, and played well early and got off to a fast start, which I thought was important. And, we did some very good things.
I've seen Lincoln County in person myself. They're big up front. How well did your line play? Obviously, they played pretty well.
Yeah, we I think they didn't have any first downs in the first half, so we did a good job of defending them early. They tried to slow the game down and, line up in two tight ends and keep the ball away from us. And we were, pretty successful at stopping the run and had some short field position due to some couple explosive returns in the kicking game and then also a couple bad punts from Lincoln County. But, again, I think the biggest thing is we got off the field on third down on defense, and then when we got the ball back on offense, we capitalized. So I think it's 35-0 midway through the second quarter. So we took care of business. We executed well, and like I said, our kids maintained their intensity. So that was a good sign.
Who are your big stars tonight?
Oh man, there was a lot of them, but DJ Hood was one of our tailbacks who stepped up since we've had an injury to our main tailback Fred Wade with the ACL and Trayvon Willis being out, but he had 4 touchdowns.
Wow!
On I think 8 carries, so he had a big night, and then we had I believe 3 receivers score touchdowns. So threw the ball well. I think we were 10 for 12 throwing the football. So Manuel executed the passing game very well for us tonight, and then too on defense, I thought Kevin Prather, one of our inside linebackers, made several tackles, and he's a sophomore that's been starting for his second week now, and he's continued to get better.
So good night to be an Oakland Patriot, I suppose.
It was a good night. It's a good feeling to get the win, and the way we played, I thought, was indicative of the way we practiced this week. So, obviously we got a big showdown across the road here next Friday night, and we'll have to take the best effort we've got. Obviously, it'll take more than what we did tonight, but our kids are excited about the opportunity and the challenge that lies ahead, and so I'm excited about going back to work tomorrow morning.
All right, you ain't scared, are you?
No, I'm not scared. Obviously, Stocksville was after watching him on film all week. He's everything he's written up to be, and he's deserved all the credit he's gotten. I know he's a great young man, and obviously he's a leader and understands the game of football very well. And Greg's done an outstanding job. Greg's a good friend of mine. I have a lot of respect for what he's done. I'm happy and excited for him that he's had the success he's had from a friend standpoint. But I'm anxious to see how we compete against him. I think everybody has gone ahead and crowned them the 7 AAA team to beat. And
that's okay with you. You don't care what everybody thinks, do you? You kind of like the underdog role, don't you?
No, I'm okay with that. Like I said, they whoop our butt next Friday. I'll get up Saturday and eat my oatmeal and go on, but I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid until I taste it and see what I think about it. So we're excited. We're excited. I mean, I know I'm fired up right now. I'm ready to go play the game, and I know Greg would tell you the same thing, but their kids will be jacked up. Our kids are jacked up about going over there, and I think our football team's getting better. I don't think it's not time to underestimate Oakland High School just yet. I think we've had a couple stumbles early, but we're getting better. We got some people coming to the forefront that we needed to mature, and they have. And so I'm just anxious to see how we compete against the best that 7 AAA has to offer. And right now, Siegel is the best, so it'll be a fun night for us.
All right, Thomas McDaniel, have a good night's sleep. I will listen to you on the coaches show tomorrow morning, and then you and Greg will have the oatmeal and cartoons battle next Friday night, right?
Yeah, we will. And hey, by the way, Dennis, we had homecoming tonight, and I was a little disappointed because I told you last week, and I thought maybe after winning those 2 games that I might come in there as the underdog, as the homecoming queen, and I didn't pull out the votes on that one. So, but I don't know how it happened. I thought I'd come through, but anyways, we're excited about working tonight. We're gonna get up here early tomorrow, and hopefully next weekend we're not eating a big bowl of porridge.
That's right. What about Chris White? How did he finish in the final standings for homecoming?
He finished dead last. To be honest with you,
the curse of the ginger.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man.
All right, take care. Thomas McDaniel. The inside story behind that, and you'll hear several coaches that I talked to talk about that. That was always Gary Rankin's line, is that after you get beat that final Saturday, the next Saturday morning, you don't get up to game plan. You just eat oatmeal and watch cartoons. That was always his. That was always his way of saying that the season was over.